Hello, everyone. This is Eugene, and I came here with a new guest. Her name is Sairagul, and she is from the Life University from Georgia, Atlanta.
Yes. Hey everyone.
Yeah, so nice to have you. Could you just briefly introduce yourself?
Hello everyone. My name is Sergul Matkevakini. I am a director of international department at Life University, which is located in Marietta, Georgia, United States. It's the premier number one chiropractic school in the world. Life University and Life University is also famous for a lot of health science graduate and undergraduate programs.
That's great. So chiropractic. Wow, I knew there would be an institute to teach chiropractic, but this one, like, it's the first time I'm hearing one that seems to be boast its chiropractic program very well. When was this university established?
So Life University was established in 1974. It's a private university. Yes.
See,
It's located about 20 minutes away from Atlanta, the Georgia, capital of the Georgia. Yeah.
hmm
And it's home for about 3,000 students. And then we have also international students from over 70 countries.
Oh,
And yeah, so our program is considered number one in chiropractic education because of the quality of education, also the post-graduation employment opportunities, because I don't know any case when our, especially chiropractic graduates, don't have job after graduation. They are in high demand.
In high demand. Interesting.
Yes.
So, are we talking maybe an athlete? Maybe should have introduced myself. This is Jesse McDougall talking on CIUT right now. We're talking about Life University. So, who are the largest consumers of chiropractic practice? Are we talking about athletes, or do everyday people want to get this service?
Well, I hope everybody knows who is chiropractor, doctor of chiropractor. It's not the traditional medical doctor, it's doctor who helps human body to heal itself by adjusting human body by their hands. And it's completely non-invasive treatment of human body. And because, you know what the philosophy of chiropractic philosophy is about that human body is capable of healing itself if only humans help themselves to heal it. So consumer talking about consumers of chiropractic care, it should be everyone, because look at everybody has cell phones, everybody has laptops, most of people sit down and we work from home from computers, and we don't help our bodies. Our helps, I mean, you damage our spine and the body from our lifestyle, right? So that's why everybody has to go to chiropractor to fix it. And the main get adjusted. Adjustment meaning you release your pinched nerves from because as a result of a lifestyle. So yeah, everybody has to be everybody. But if you're asking who are right now clients of chiropractic doctors, I think everybody. It's athletes. It's just regular people. It's just I have seen a lot of young people, school age, even kids. They are just young kids as well. There are a lot of chiropractic.
Here's what I want to know. We're all sitting around this table in various positions. Could you look at my posture? Am I bent over too much? Give me a sense of what I can do better.
Jesse, I don't know that because I'm not chiropractic doctor. I'm a director of
you're
international
representing the
department.
school.
I represent school. I am a director of international department. So I oversee international programs. Also, I help international students come to Life University, get started, and then also study, and then graduate, and the post-graduation employment, internship, kind of things.
You could have said, like, you need to sort of tilt your head to the left, and I would have believed you. I would have said, for the rest of my life, I would have tilted my head to the left.
I don't know about that, but so if you're really actually interested in what chiropractic is, you can just go to our website. It's very simple. Our university's name is Life University, just like life. And then you go www.life.edu, and then just type in, just don't type, just go to that website, and you will see, just go Doctor of Chiropractic number one program in the world, and that will bring up to you Life University. Yes.
Nice. Very nice. Eugene, have you ever been to Atlanta, Georgia?
I've not.
Yes, beautiful state. It's warm, southeast of America. Our campus is very green, located about 20 minutes away from our capital city. It has a lot of interesting places. You can
Savannah,
take
isn't
a,
it? Savannah,
Seven
Georgia?
is about 4 hours from us, but yeah, yeah.
Are
And
you? Oh,
yeah, go
sure.
ahead.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask, were you born and raised in Atlanta, Georgia?
No, I am not. I am from originally from Kyrgyzstan, Central Asia. I came to
Oh,
USA as a graduate student myself, and I oversee now international department at Life University and help international students from over 70 countries. And we have a lot of Canadian students in our university, and most of students come for exercise physiology and chiropractic programs, most of students. And then what I would like to mention about opportunities for Canadian students in our university. So Life University offers 30% scholarship toward your tuition for all programs at Life University. And also, it's very cost-effective private education that you can get, and also the certification, accreditation, all this. So it's our school is much better than others.
I also want to know more about these student bodies. So you mentioned that you have students from all over the world, more than 70 countries. I want to know if you could give us approximate demographic of the proportion of international students and domestic students.
Yes, I think so our student body is about 3,000 students. It's a small private college, right? 10% about of the students are international students from over 70 countries. And from that, majority of international students come from Canada, Hong Kong, Iceland, UK, and from my home country, Kyrgyzstan. And then
Oh,
also we have a lot of students from China and Latin America and European students because we have 23 different athletic programs. And yeah.
Interesting. Now, we mentioned Kyrgyzstan, fascinating place from my perspective, because I do host a show called Tracks from Abroad. We talk about different countries. We've not done Kyrgyzstan before. I've done, let's see, Turkey, I suppose, and Iran 3 times. And we're sort of in Russia, we're sort of like all around it. But speaking of Kyrgyzstan, right? We've done Mongolia as well. So for Kyrgyzstan, how is chiropractic, being a chiropractor, is this available in Kyrgyzstan? Would somebody use that?
No. Unfortunately, so this is the thing. A chiropractic is a very new profession.
Yeah.
It's not that well-known profession yet, but it's emerging profession. So Kyrgyzstan is unfortunately, as a lot of other countries, people don't have access to chiropractic care.
Yeah.
That's why they have, yeah. And then the same thing in Canada. Canada is huge. So how many chiropractic offices do you have in Canada? I don't think so. I heard from people there in Greater Toronto area, there are like few dozens of chiropractic
Okay,
offices
okay.
only. So you're not talking about Central Asia, Kyrgyzstan. I'm talking about.
So you would recommend maybe to your family that they should try this?
Yeah, I'm doing. Oh, I am doing. I am doing a lot of recruiting. So it's my family because I want them have access to quality care, non-invasive care. Yes.
Hi. So sorry, I'm just jumping in here. I didn't
Go for it, Hen.
get a chance to introduce myself either. But yeah, this is Henry speaking.
Yeah, read
And
one of
I
these
have a
first.
curiosity about your perspective as starting as an international student yourself, coming to the United States. You said for masters, is that correct?
Yes.
And then your decision to stay and now that's sort of what you do is help international students. Can you tell me about that journey and what that how your own experience informs what you do now?
Well, yes. I came as a graduate student, and then I was established a professional already. But I wouldn't say I had a bad experience. But while I was student, I did not have enough service from international department at my
Yeah.
institution. So that when I graduated, I started working myself at the university. Then I decided to serve international students that way, so they can be heard, they can be taken care, and they can be represented by someone at the institution. So international department of each university in America has to represent international students' best interests. So that's what I do in my institution, and I have a partner, my colleague Nigar Gafarzada, who is present here today. we are the best advocates of our students, and we help our students start like admission process. And when international students come to America, immigration system in America a little bit cruel, I would say.
Yes, yes.
A lot of restrictions, and then students have a lot of regulations they have to know. So we start from familiarizing them with the regulations, and we will make sure that students stay compliant, and then we help them how to get internships, every single aspect of their academic social life. We try to curate them and help them to be successful.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
It's second
especially-
home after their home.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially for anybody that's at this, at this
Yeah.
fair looking to study abroad. I'm sure that's, very consoling to hear
Yes.
someone with their own experience that's saying, "We've got you. We'll help you with this complicated visa process." And especially go to. I'm from the U.S., so I did the opposite. I did U.S. come to Canada, which is it's a lot easier than coming from Canada to the U.S. So I'm glad to hear that there's that support system there. Now you mentioned a little bit before about what students end up getting up to on campus. But could you expand on that a little bit? So there's some student groups, there's some student activities. Do people mainly stay? Is there a big campus feel, or do people explore the city? What's the day-to-day life like there?
Well, we try to. So we have student affairs, and then also we have. We do a lot of different events. We have over 70 different kind of student organizations where students can be members. But we also recently launched an international student organization of Life University, the very first international organization at Life University. So where students can be members and benefit all different membership perks. And then also the main goal of this organization was to consolidate international students and bring them together and make them feel home and appreciated on campus. So in terms of social life, yes, they do have organizations, they do have all different events happening on campus every now and then we are very close to downtown Atlanta. Students go there and enjoy and spend time.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
we're coming about at the end of our time here. Eugene, you have any questions to finish us up, or?
Well, I just wanted to ask a bit of some questions related to what life in Atlanta, Georgia would be like. I think a lot of listeners would be interested in that.
Well, it's a very warm state, southeast of the United States, and then it's I would say much affordable than other states, especially the north part of America, and people are very welcoming, warm, and
I think
yeah,
their
yeah.
food is also very
Food is very
well-known.
interesting. It's very diverse. That's why you will see different cuisines from all over the world, and then also. If you're talking about life is as at Life University, it's going to be really good because it's family-like atmosphere. We like it's not how to say it's you have to just come and see the vibe, and you feel welcomed, you feel included, and everybody knows everyone's name almost. And that makes you feel like being part of family. And if any student, especially international student, has problem, you jump into helping. And that's important. You counted, you are a person, you're visible, and you mean something for college and everybody around you. So that's the experience you will get at Life University. And you don't see any other university in the United States where university president, board of trustees, chairman, somebody walks to student and say, "Hey, how are you? Where are you from? What are you doing?" You don't see that, but you will see that experience at Life University.
Amazing. All right, we're going to go to a short music break. Again, this is CIUT. We're at the Study and Go Abroad Fair. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks so much for having me.
Yeah, of course. And we'll be right back with one more interview, and then we'll close out our set here. And just a teaser of what's to come up on CIUT. Listen up for some chic Ibra fam coming right up.
Thank you.
Keep it locked on CIUT 89.